Okay, this is another rant. Okay, let's just get to it, right? So, as you know, I drive a Model 3 Performance. It's from 2020. I bought it used. So I've had this car for 10 months. So I bought it with the fact that it had FSD on it. Right? I prefer to buy as opposed to lease or pay monthly payments. Okay? So I bought it with FSD. The FSD cost me, let's call it $1,000. I mean, it wasn't pulled out separately in the cost, but comparing it to other Model 3 Performances that are in the list, that's about how much it was. Okay, so there you go. That's the reason why, I really want a Model 3 Performance. And yes, I'm very happy with my Model 3 Performance. Very happy with it. Okay? But I also wanted to get the FSD. And I didn't want to pay the $12,000 for it. Okay? So, now that they've come up, so it's right around $40,000 I paid for it. Okay? My car's paid off. Yes, I had some money, so I took it from the bank, paid off the loan, done. It's completely my car now. So I was down at Tesla San Antonio Airport, and they had the refresh Model 3 there. They had at first they had just the rear-wheel drive, and then they came out with the dual motor. Oh, when I drove that dual motor, like, oh yes, oh yeah, I want this car. It would have been. So, yes, I wanted the performance, but there is a trade-off for having a performance, and that is, it tends to be not quite as energy efficient. Oh, right now it's doing great, but we're not in summer yet. I'm kind of guessing once we hit summer, maybe it'll come back more to more regular energy use. But okay, so got on the Tesla.com website, checked my trade-in value. Okay, over 10 months, my car has dropped the trade-in value. Now I don't know what the trade-in value would have been if I bought it and turned around and traded it in. Right? There would have been some loss. But I've lost $15,000 of value. Am I saying that right? Yes, more or less. Over 10 months. That much value has gone out of it. So the idea that I might trade it in and get a new Model 3, that's kind of went bye-bye. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? The reason why the value went bye-bye has a lot to do with the pricing strategy that Tesla's following. Now, we can blame other people, so on and so forth. Whatever. The bottom line is, because Tesla's been dropping the prices on their new cars, the used car market for Teslas is dropping. Now, that doesn't change the usability of this car. And when I first bought the car, I was like, yeah, I might keep it for 10 years. So I can still do that. But I don't have the room that I wanted to have now that I'm going like, yep, but maybe I want to trade it in. I mean, let's face it. I mean, I would love to get a Model 3 long range. Brand new? That would be wonderful. Would I have to take out a loan to bridge the amount that I'd be short from the trade-in? Yes. But because this car's lost so much value, that's a lot bigger bridge. So, and the other car, of course, is the let's call it rumored compact car. Elon's talking about it all the time, but he's trying hard not to Osborne the current fleet. Good luck with that, dude. Okay, whatever. So there you go. There's the basic problem, and you know, my friend with her Model 3, she just rolled up on 1 year. She saw that refresh Model 3 and said, "Oh, this is really cool." And so the girl over there at Tesla was saying, "Well, you could check and see what trade-in value is. So go ahead, check it out." Oh yeah, now she's depressed. She really wants the refresh Model 3, but she's going like, "No, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm just so sad over this whole thing." That's too bad, right? I mean, it's just, but the technology stuff moves so fast, right? It's like laptops. Anyway, there you go. I'm not telling you not to buy a Tesla, because let's face it, the good news is the prices are coming down on Teslas. Okay? And if you like what the Tesla has in it, I mean, it's a great car. It's just when the value of that car goes down, it's not as happy. Okay? So good news for those of you shopping for a Tesla, not so great news for those of you wishing to trade in a Tesla. Okay. Anyway, onward, upward charge.